lesson I've learned from my past 4 years here is that God's plans are perfect and His timing is flawless. I've always struggled with wanting to control my future, and so I was initially resistant to God's calling for me to leave my home in Boston. But thankfully, God took me out of my comfort zone, and He brought me here to Philadelphia to fulfill His unpredictable yet perfect plan for my life. From freshman to sophomore year, I was closed off to the idea of community. On a superficial level, I liked that fellowship brought me friends, but I didn't care much about going beyond the surface in our relationships. I was scared to share with others my deeply rooted sin of desperately needing others' approval, so I put on a happy-go-lucky Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber obsessed facade because somehow I felt that would bring me more friends. In retrospect, perhaps, that plan backfired. I was a chameleon hiding under millions of layers of lies, and I wasn't quite ready for others to see this raw but real side of me. So I continued to build up a wall of outward perfection for half my college career. My plans were to finish college just as I had started, superficial, guarded, and selfish. But these plans all came crashing down come junior year. The orchestration of God's perfect will for my life became evident when He stripped me of everything that I had ever felt secure in. A long-term relationship, certain close friendships, and good academic standing. Through this experience, I learned that I was broken down so He could build me back up again. I was empty so that I could overflow with His grace, and I was stretched so He could strengthen me. I realized that the reason I feared to allow others into my life for so long was because I refused to allow God in. As I think back on all that has happened, I see that His infinite plan was extended into every detail of my existence, and all I can do is stand here and be amazed by Him. I know that without the Lord divinely intervening in my life, I would, first of all, still be that immature, insecure, star-struck, weird, control-freak girl. Although I'm still weird and I still love Taylor Swift, God has been working in me to replace my desires of others' approval with His approval. Second, I would not be moved to tears every time any one of you share with me your testimony. Third, I would not have spent a week in Jamaica with some of the strangest yet most blessing people in my life. Thank you, 2012. Fourth, I never would have known that fellowship can come in the form of accidentally ripping other sisters' t-shirts during flag football practice. Fifth, I would never have experienced embarrassment from having a certain pastor give me a premarital counseling book for my 22nd birthday. But of course I know it's only because He cares. Sixth, I would never have grown so much in the Lord to the point of learning how to serve His church through serving family groups, something my freshman self never ever had any intention of doing. Last but certainly not least, I would not have experienced Christ's love through the amazing community I found here at GCC. So my prayer for all of you is that you will allow the Lord to mold you into the godly individual He has set you apart to become, and that you will experience the infinite blessings He has in store for you. As I prepare to go up to New York next year, I'm sad to leave this church that I now call my home, but I'm excited to see where God's plans will take me next. Thank you.